The River State youth are now coming out to demand for resignation of Nyesom Wike. The high level of incompetence and political maneuvering by FCC Minister Nyesom Wike has reached a boiling point as demonstrators gathered in front of the former governor's residence to voice their dissatisfaction. Chanting songs and carrying placards, the protesters are united in their call for Wike to step down from his position, echoing a growing wave of discontent that has swept across the region. The demonstrators, predominantly composed of disillusioned youth and concerned citizens, are rallying under the banner of #End Hunger and Bad Governance in Nigeria. Their grievances are clear. They demand an end to the systemic hunger and misgovernance that has plagued the nation. The protesters believe that Wike's continued presence in the federal capital is a significant barrier to achieving the necessary reforms for improving the lives of ordinary Nigerians. We are here to demand justice and a better future, said one of the protest leaders. Nyesom Wike's tenure as governor of Rivers State was marked by controversy, and now, as FCT minister, he continues to be a symbol of bad governance. We want him to resign and make way for leaders who truly care about the welfare of the people. The demonstration in Port Harcourt is a powerful indicator of the dissatisfaction brewing not just in Rivers State but across Nigeria. The call for Wike's resignation signifies a deep-rooted frustration with the current state of governance under his leadership. His alleged efforts to undermine his successor, Sim Fubara, have only fueled the unrest, with indications of bankrolling disruptive activities to stabilize or destabilize the current administration. Our message is simple: we cannot tolerate bad governance any longer, said another protester. Wike must step down if we are to see any meaningful change. The people are tired of suffering, and we will not rest until our voices are heard. As the protests continue, it is evident that the discontent is not isolated but reflective of a broader national issue. The #End Hunger and Bad Governance in Nigeria movement is gaining momentum, driven by a populace desperate for accountability and effective leadership. The government of the center or at the center must heed these calls for change. The chants and placards of the demonstrators serve as a stark reminder of the urgent need for reform. The growing demand for Wike's resignation is a clarion call for the government to address the underlying issues of hunger and misgovernance that have left many Nigerians feeling marginalized and disenfranchised. No be wetin I dey talk before. Say they say the people, everybody is marginalized. The political elites, the leaders, the political whatever, they are marginalizing an average Nigerian person. When you hear the Igbos talking about marginalization, I said because they have somebody who is speaking for them. But the rest of us in Nigeria, we do not believe in IPOB, you don't believe in Biafra, you don't believe in the division. You be saying, because you don't have anybody that will stand for you. And that is why they are saying, nail him, nail Nnamdi Kanu. I say they are bold. They have been saying it, their message is out there, even before now. I said it that we are all marginalized. I always give that example. You say your people are in power. Of what use is the power that the people themselves cannot even have rest of mind? They are not living a good life. The standard of living is so poor. So now nobody is standing for you, but the Igbos, they have somebody who is standing, even when we have some politicians who are still hiding under bed. But Nnamdi Kanu was able to bring himself out and is paying for that. Of course, he's a prisoner of conscience. So that is it. Because this statement, we are all marginalized. Forget all this was, if it's there, they are not part of people. But are you living a quality life? You're not living a quality life. How many people are living a quality life in Nigeria as we speak? Nyesom Wike, who served as governor of Rivers State from 2015 to 2023, has been a polarizing figure in Nigerian politics. His tenure was marred by accusations of corruption, mismanagement, and authoritarian practices. These allegations have cast a long shadow over his political career, and his appointment as FCT minister has only amplified the controversies surrounding him. During his governorship, Wike was often criticized for his heavy-handed approach to governance, including the suppression of opposition voices and the alleged misuse of state resources. These actions created a climate of fear and resentment among many in Rivers State, a sentiment that has only grown since his transition to a federal rule. So that is what they are demanding, that Oga, you got to leave. But of course, you know what did happen for Rivers State. Okay. Who is Obi, if I may ask? Who is asking? What has Obi got to do with waiting with the yam for here? That name has no place among politicians in Nigeria. Whoa, it's even Obi is even greater than even the president. The kind of command Obi has, the kind of command he controls, even the Tinubu does. In the world, Tinubu cannot near, when it comes to integrity. Yes, Tinubu cannot near Obi. So who is this one talking about? Where Fubara is using these idiots. Okay, who created this? Who created the avenue? It's the same Wike now that created it now. What they are saying, is it not true? It's true. These are Fubara sponsored protesters. What concerns Wike with their demands? How old is Wike? Wike is so unreasonable. Fubara has just spoken. We want to hear more from the sponsors of the nationwide protest. A prophet has no respect except in his own home. You guys are nonsensible. Simply put, these are pro-Fubaras hiding under the guise of the ongoing protest. How is Wike contributing to hunger in Nigeria? Why he no go contribute? He's contributing now. You would have seen the American wonders he is performing there. Don't be hypnotized. He performing American wonders at the expense or the benefits of who? You are mismanaging the country and ready to do it with the last drop of your blood. Great, but counts my blood out. So guys, that's your opinion. I know your position on this matter.